So music is an incredibly important part of anybody's life. It can be super beneficial in so many ways. So one of the first things is that it's just a really fun and enjoyable activity. There are lots of good feelings that go through people's bodies when they play music. And when I say play music, I mean playing an instrument, whether it's a brass instrument, like a trumpet, a trombone, a French horn, or a woodwind instrument, like a clarinet or a saxophone. It's really fun and exciting to learn a new instrument. So it's always fun to learn new things, but when you're learning an instrument, it's something that's really tangible. You can hear your progress, you can show others what you're learning, and you can really feel how you're moving along in playing your instrument. It's also a really enriching activity. It changes all different aspects of your life and makes it just something that you can really enjoy and look forward to. Playing a musical instrument can help prevent mental illness. So when you're adding on these amazing side bonuses of learning an instrument like higher self-confidence, a higher mood, higher test scores, better focus, better concentration, it prevents mental illness in that you're a lot less susceptible to having those negative feelings when you have so many positive feelings instead. There are a lot of different ways that it can develop someone on a personal level. So it creates a more general, higher mood. When you're doing an activity like music that you can really enjoy and thrive in, your mood's just going to automatically just go right up. General mood is higher, your self-confidence goes up. When you're slowly progressing, getting something better in your life, you're going to feel a lot better about yourself. And another amazing side effect of music is that your test scores get better. All different aspects of your academic life will most likely improve as well. As for cognitive development, it increases your attention span and makes it easier to focus, pay attention, listen. It also increases your general reaction time and awareness. So when you're paying attention to all these different things like your tone, how you sound, the volume that you're making with your instrument of different people around you, you're going to be able to pick up on all different little things going on at once. And not only are you going to be able to do that with your instrument, but you're going to be able to do that when you're doing homework, when you're in class, just really anywhere. Playing music, playing an instrument in a band really encourages social development. So it helps to teach you how to take direction from someone like your band director, and it helps you with your communication in listening and understanding and directly doing as they say. And it also helps with taking direction from different peers. I know I'm a section leader and I have learned a lot of leadership skills in leading my section. I play French horn and I have sectionals, and once a week we all get together, there's 4 of us, and I lead this little small group, and it's immensely helped me. And in their way, they get to learn how to be a leader by looking at me, and they also get to practice like listening to me and listening to someone that is their own age, is their peer, and isn't of a higher power, just listening to someone else. So when you practice following and leading from your peers and your band director, you're also practicing communication. And a lot of communication is problem solving. So there might be some different views and artistic details that you might view differently than your band director or your peer or your band partner, and it helps you practice communicating those issues in a safe environment. One of the huge parts of learning an instrument and playing music is that it teaches you so many valuable life lessons. So there's critical thinking, problem solving, how you can improve yourself, how you can support the band, how you can become a better player. There's also patience, and you have to be patient with yourself when you're learning a new instrument, and you practice that. You don't become a better player overnight, and you start to realize that, and you become a more patient person. Playing an instrument teaches you discipline. You have to be really disciplined with yourself to become a better player, and you can always feel that. When you're not practicing enough and you're not disciplining yourself enough, you won't achieve your goals. There's also motivation. Music also helps with motivation because it's something really fun and enjoyable, and it motivates you to practice, become better, and work harder at something you love. These are all lifelong changes in all of these categories. These aren't things that just change for a month or a week or a year. They change your life always, and they're always there, and they're always present, and they're always things that you can look back on and you can learn from 20, 30 years later. There are a lot of ways that you can incorporate music into your life. You can look on Craigslist for a used instrument, you can rent an instrument from a local music store, and you can even post on social media, Facebook, whatever, because a lot of people have instruments hiding away in their attic or their garage that no one even plays, and they sound wonderful, just haven't been touched in years. You can also start listening to classical music. And when you do that, you can start doing fun things like picking out different instruments while you're listening. You can listen to whether it's a fast sound, a slow sound, whether it sounds sad, happy, romantic, depending on what type of music you're listening to. You can practice your listening skills and just enjoying how amazing and beautiful music sounds.